Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we shall discuss about a topic that what is multi-layer perceptron. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in artificial intelligence and machine learning and you want to learn about it. So let's just start, friend. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. So basically, friend, first of all we have to understand that what is multi-layer perceptron. Friend, a single neuron is capable of learning simple patterns, but when many neurons are connected together, their abilities increase dramatically. Each of the 100 billion neurons in the human brain has on average 7,000 connections to other neurons. It has been estimated that the brain of a 3-year-old child has about 1 quadrillion connections between neurons. And theoretically, there are more possible neural connections in the brain than there are atoms in the universe. A multilayer perceptron (MLP) is an artificial neural network with multiple layers of neurons between input and output. Multilayer perceptrons are also called feed-forward neural networks. Feed-forward means that data flow in one direction from the input to the output layer. Typically, every neuron's output is connected to every neuron in the next layer. Layers that come between the input and output layers are referred to as hidden layers. Okay, next. Basically, friend, MLPs or multi-layer perceptrons are widely used for pattern classification, recognition, prediction, and approximation, and can learn complicated patterns that are not separable using linear or other easily articulated curves. The capacity of MLP network to learn complicated patterns increase with the number of neurons and layer. Now, basically, a multi-layer perceptron has input and output layers and one or more hidden layers with many neurons staked together. And while in the perceptron, the neuron must have an activation function that imposes a threshold, like ReLU or sigmoid. Neurons in a multi-layer perceptron can use any arbitrary activation function. Multi-layer perceptron falls under the category of feed-forward algorithms because inputs are combined with the initial weights in a weighted sum and subjected to the activation function, just like in the perceptron, but the difference is that each linear combination is propagated to the next layer. Each layer is feeding the next one with the result of their combination, their internal representation of the data. This goes all the way through the hidden layers to the output layer. Now, how does the multi-layer perceptron works actually? Friend, basically just as with the perceptron, the inputs are pushed forward through the MLP by taking the dot product of the input with the weights that exist between the input layer and the hidden layer. This dot product yields a value of the hidden layer. We do not push this value forward as we would with a perceptron though. MLP utilize activation functions at each of their calculated layers. There are many activation functions to recognize rectified linear units and sigmoid function, etc. Once the calculated output at the hidden layer has been pushed through the activation function, push it to the next layer in the MLP by taking the dot product with the corresponding weights. Repeat step 2 and 3 until the output layer is reached. At the output layer, the calculations will either be used for a back propagation algorithm that corresponds to the activation function that was selected for the MLP, or a decision will be made based on the output. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video.